Hey guys, I'm back again. Welcome to another Unbasketing. And as you can obviously tell, I'm outside this time because today I'm going to be showing you something that I've actually been growing, not that I got from the store. So, let's go ahead and take a look at chives. This, yeah, you might have gotten chives, on your baked potato or whatever else before, but I don't think you've seen them growing like this. So the way I got these is, my mom has a very good friend who she visits regularly, who has a substantial vegetable garden. So sometimes when my mom, goes over to visit, she'll send home some vegetables to bring home. She's given us basil, squashes, tomatoes, and one time, this is a couple months ago now, she gave us a great big pot full of fresh growing chives. And they did well for a little while, but then they started getting kind of sickly because in the pot they were too tightly bunched together. They were getting root bound and they weren't growing very well. So I split them up into these smaller pots, and they've been doing much better. They look kind of wilty right now, but trust me, they're not wilting. That's just because I've been neglecting them a little bit and they've gotten overgrown, and they kind of reach a limit to how far they'll go before they just collapse. Okay, so I keep them outside like this because, I don't want to take up this much counter space, but at the same time, being outside means they're a little more susceptible to weeds. So, you might notice things like this. That is not a chive. Some of these things are not like the others. This is just a grass that's floated in here. I'm trying to get it out without disturbing the things I actually want to keep. There we go. Now, there are a lot more of them. A lot more weeds in here than there would usually be. But like I said, I've been kind of neglecting these. I haven't come out to trim these in about a month. So, these things are a lot bigger than I would normally let them get. And then there are these little clover-like things. I don't know whether they're actually clovers or not, but yeah, whatever. I'm not a botanist, and I don't actually care. But anyway, I keep saying that. Anyway, there I go again. Underneath each one of these little blades here is a teeny tiny little onion. That's what these are. And it's hard to tell which of them, that's the problem. I want to sort of dig one up and see if I can show it to you, but then I can't really tell which ones of them are actually dead and which ones are just wilting from neglect. I'm a bad plant parent. So, all you do is you take your scissors and just trim it back. Just, repeat as necessary. And the thing about it is these things grow really, really fast. Like I said, they look kind of wilty right now, but trust me, by the time I come back out here in a week, they're going to be back up to about here already. They come back really fast. So that's about all there is to say about them out here. I think I'll go ahead and turn you guys off, turn you back on, just to show you how I cut these up. One more quick outside shot. Here we are. All done. And like I said, these things grow really fast. They'll be up here by the time I come out here next week. Well, here. Let me give you a better perspective on that there. These things will be up to here by this time next week. It's crazy how fast these things grow. But anyway, yeah, let's go inside. And here you have it. This is only a small portion of everything that I got out of those. But yeah, this is what, this is how you get chives right out of the pot. And, it's, cutting them up is, pretty straightforward. You just take a knife and cut them. I actually used to do all of it with scissors. Like I would just take, the same scissors I cut them down with and and I would spend like 2 hours just going through and lining them up just right, and snip, 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 and don't do that. It was way too time consuming, and I can't believe it took me so long to figure out, hey, a knife will also get the job done. So you just, get a pile of them and cut them nice and small. Get a better knife because this one is really dull. I thought I could do it with the duller knife, but apparently not. So hang on a second. Here we go. The real thing. Okay, this is still gonna take a while, so chef speed, engage. And there we go. Like I said, that's just a fraction of what I collected out there, but you get the idea. It's pretty, like I said, pretty straightforward. So, those are chives. Like I said, they're just a very mild onion. Very tiny little thing, buried onion there. Sure, that makes sense. Just a tiny little onion buried under there, and somebody figured out, hey, instead of just digging it up and eating it, we can just keep trimming its hair and eating that instead. So yeah, these are chives. And let me show you something. These are the chives that I have collected over the course of the whole time that I've had them. I've used a few, but yeah, they just keep piling up. I have it wrapped in several bags to try to reduce freezer burn, because I didn't have any freezer bags on hand, and I said, you know what, let's just not bother, let's not spend money on something that's just going to be sitting there for so long. So here are those that have come before. And this is gonna almost double in size with what I got today. This is ridiculous. Like, I need to start just dumping chives on everything that I eat. This is insane. Like, I don't know how I'm ever going to use all of these, but I'll figure something out. It'll be it'll get done eventually. But yeah, those are the chives. Hi guys, it's now been several months, or a bunch of months. Oh, come on, don't do this to me here. Let me see if I can turn the lights on, if that'll help. Not really, but whatever. So it's been months now since I recorded the rest of that. My hair's grown out and I've got a fresh harvest here. And, the wad in the freezer has not gotten any smaller. But the thing is, I wanted to show you, I waited long enough this last time, I waited too long in fact, that they all started to blossom. They were about to reproduce. And as you can see, they're actually quite lovely when they open up. But, if I let them do that, they'd all go to seed and be useless. So, I had to stop it. Though, I'm not actually sure if chives work that way. I don't know if they disintegrate once they've, dropped their seeds, because, that's what gone to seed means. And this is also what nipping in the bud means. But, why risk it? Because, these are too tough to eat, so I just got rid of them anyway. But the other thing I wanted to show you is that since that recording, we've had Christmas, and one thing that that came back to our house was this. It is supposedly made to, with these little narrow gaps between the blades, supposedly made, at least what we were told, to cut chives. Though now that I'm looking at the picture on the package, it looks like it might have been meant to cut noodles. Everything's in Japanese, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but, it looks like it was made for noodles, but hey, who says it can't be multi-purpose? So let's give it a try. So just pop that off. Lots of very sharp little blades. And let's see how well it actually works. Okay, so got a little bundle set aside here to try this on. And move that dead stuff out of the way. Okay. Come on, work with me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, let's... Yeah, not really. It's okay. Like, it's doing it, but I can use the chef's knife and get it done a whole lot faster. Where did I put the knife? Well, whatever. You've seen me use a knife before. But yeah, that's the whole thing. And so, yeah, this doesn't really work that well. Maybe it'll work better with a thicker bundle. Now let me try that real quick.
Now if I stack them up like that, maybe it'll have more to bite into. Maybe it prefers the sterner stuff. Still no. I'll clean that later.
But yeah, it was worth giving a shot, and I wanted to see if it'd work. And that's the only update I have. So I'll kick you back to a few months ago so we can do the outro. So thanks as always for tuning in. You know how YouTube works. Do the things. Go and try some of my recipes. If they're good, tell me how much you like them. If they suck, tell me how to fix them. And apart from that, I will see you in the kitchen.